If your Blender renders are taking forever, you're probably using the wrong settings. In this video, I'm going to show you how to render faster in Blender. Works with both cycles and Eevee without sacrificing quality. These are simple tweaks that can instantly reduce your render time. Let's fix this. 1. Persistent data. Persistent data allows Blender to store previously calculated scene data between frames. This prevents Blender from recalculating everything from scratch, speeding up render times especially in animations. To enable this, head to Render Setting, Performance, then under Final Render, enable Persistent Date. 2. Lightweight textures. Using lower resolution or optimized textures reduces the amount of data Blender needs to process. Lighter textures consume less memory and improve both viewport performance and final render speed. 3. Instancing. Instancing allows Blender to duplicate objects without actually copying their geometry. Instead of calculating the same mesh multiple times, Blender reuses one original data source, which significantly reduces memory usage and speeds up render time. We do this by hold Alt-D to duplicate objects instead of using Shift-D. 4. Switch to use GPU. Rendering with your GPU allows Blender to process multiple calculations in parallel. Unlike CPUs, GPUs are optimized for rendering tasks, resulting in dramatically faster render times when using cycles. Go to Edit, Preferences, System, select Optics, and enable the GPU you have available. Next, head to Render Properties. On Render Engine, set to Cycles, and Device, set to GPU Compute. 5. Frustum Culling. Frustum culling stops Blender from rendering objects that are outside the camera's field of view. By ignoring anything the camera cannot see, Blender reduces unnecessary calculations, making you render much faster. To do this, under Render Properties, enable Simplify, and turn on Camera Culling. Next, select all the objects in your scene, go to Object Properties, hold down the Alt key, enable Use Camera Culling. This applies camera culling to all the selected objects. Now when you render, everything outside the camera frame is hidden. It reduces render time significantly. 6. Simplify geometry. Simplifying geometry reduces the number of polygons Blender has to calculate. Lower poly counts mean fewer render calculations, helping you achieve faster renders without major visual loss. We use the Decimate modifier for this. Head to the Modifier panel, Add Modifier, and add Decimate. You can set the ratio to 0.01 to reduce the polygon counts. This helps with faster render time, with hardly a difference in quality of the model. 7. Light paths. Reducing light path bounces limits how many times light rays interact within a scene. Fewer bounces mean fewer ray calculations, which significantly cuts down your render time in cycles. Reducing the total value under maximum bounce helps make render faster. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Happy rendering!